Welcome back to my YouTube channel Sriram Devarajan. In this video I am going to discuss problem from exercise 1.4 from chapter 1 for Tamil Nadu State class 10 mathematics students. I am going to discuss two problems, problem number 9 and 10. Problem number 9 and 10 I am going to discuss in this video. Problem 9, if the function f is defined by f of x when x greater than 1, f of x is x plus 2. When x lies between minus 1 and 1, f of x is 2. When x lies between minus 3 to minus 1, f of x is x minus 1. For the first case, x greater than 1. Second case, minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. For the third case, minus 3 less than x less than minus 1. This is open interval minus 3 comma minus 1 because here strictly less than, here also 60 less than, but here minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 included, both minus 1 and 1 included, minus 1 comma 1 closed interval. Here x greater than 1 not included because strictly greater than 1. If the inequality has equal symbol, that value must be included. Here x greater than 1, closed minus 1 comma 1. This is for first case. Second case, third case, open interval minus 3 comma minus 1. Very important, these simple things to solve the problem number 9. What is f of x in problem 9? X plus 2 to x minus 1. For x plus 2, when x greater than 1, minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1, minus 3 less than x less than minus 1. We have to find first subdivision f of 3, second subdivision f of 0, third subdivision f of minus 1.5, fourth subdivision f of 2 plus f of minus 2. Solution. Draw a line x greater than 1. If I mark this point as 1, minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. If I mark this point as minus 1. If I mark this point as minus 3. Here I am having 3 interval. This is first interval, this is second interval, this is third interval. minus 3 less than x less than minus 1, minus 3 less than x less than 1, this interval, minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1, this second interval, x greater than 1, third interval. For first interval, f of x is x minus 1. For minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1, f of x is 2. For x greater than 1, third interval, x plus 2. This is x greater than 1. This is minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. This is minus 3 less than x less than minus 1. For f of x, first interval, x minus 1. For second interval, 2. For third interval, f of x is x plus 2. Now, first we have to find f of 3. f of 3 means positive 1. X greater than 1, third interval, f of x is x plus 2. Here, f of x, x plus 2. What is f of 3? 3 plus 2, 5. Second one, f of 0. f of 0 means second interval, minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. This point may be 0. Second interval means f of x is 2. Since f of x is 2, therefore f of 0 is also 2. Third subdivision. We have to find f of minus 1.5. f of minus 1.5 means first interval, because minus 3 less than x less than minus 1. Minus 1.5 means the point may be here. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. First interval means what is f of x? X minus 1. Here f of x is x minus 1. What is, you have to find out, f of minus 1.5 minus 1.5 minus 1 minus of 2.5. Last one, f of 2 plus f of minus 2. Fourth subdivision, we have to find f of 2, f of minus 2. f of 2 means greater than 1, positive. Greater than 1 means x plus 2. f of minus 2 means first interval. First interval means x minus 1. For f of 2, what is f of x? X plus 2. Find f of 2. 2 plus 2, 4. For f of minus 2, first interval means x minus 1. For f of minus 2, f of x is x minus 1. Find f of minus 2 minus 2 minus 1. Answer is minus 3. f of 2 is 4. f of minus 2 is minus 3. Therefore, f of 2, 4 plus of f of minus 2, minus 3. 4 minus 3, 1. I have solved all the subdivision. Fourth one, The answer is plus 1. For third one, minus 2.5. For second one, answer is 2. For the first one, answer is 5. Now I am going to discuss the 10th problem in this video. 10th problem also same way, we have to find first subdivision f of minus 3 plus f of 2, f of 7 minus f of 1, 2 times f of 4 plus f of 8, 2 times f of minus 2 minus f of 6 by f of 4 plus f of minus 2. Here f maps from close 5, 9 to real number defined as 6x plus 1. 6x plus 1 means minus 5 less than or equal to x less than 2. Closed minus 5, open 2. Second, 2 less than or equal to x less than 6 means closed to 2, open 6. For the last one, 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9 means close to 6, close to 9. Why I am saying close to 6, close to 9? Because 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9. But here 2 is included, closed. 6 is not included, that's why open. Here minus 5 included, closed. 2 not included, open. We have f of x for 3 different cases. For the first case, minus 5, 2, 6x plus 1. For the second case, close to open 6, 5x square minus 1. For the last case, 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9, 3x minus 4. 10th problem, we have f of x to 3 different value, 6x plus 1, minus 5 less than or equal to x less than 2. F of x 5 x square minus 1, 2 less than or equal to x less than 6. F of x 3x minus 4, 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9. First subdivision, f of minus 3 plus f of 2. F of minus 3 plus f of 2. Draw a line, mark a point, minus 5 minus 5, this is 2, this is 6, this is 9. First interval, second interval, third interval. First interval, minus 5 less than or equal to x less than 2, 6x plus 1. 2 less than or equal to x less than 6, f of x 5x square minus 1. 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9, this is 3x minus 4. First one, f of minus 3. f of minus 3 means minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. It lies first interval. f of 2. f of 2 means second interval 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, for f of minus 3, what is f of x? 6x plus 1. Replace x by minus 3. 6 into minus 3 plus 1 minus 18 plus 1 minus 17. f of 2 included second interval 5x square minus 1. For f of 2, what is f of x? 5x square minus 1. Find f of 2. 5 into 2 square minus 1. 2 square is 4, 4, 5, 20, 20 minus 1, 19. f of minus 3 is minus 17. f of 2 is plus 19. 19 minus 17, 2. First subdivision over. Second subdivision, f of 7 minus f of 1. f of 7 minus f of 1. Second subdivision, f of 7 minus f of 1. For f of 7 lines, 6 in between 6 and 9, 7 lies. Therefore, third interval. For f of 7, what is f of x? 3x minus 4. Find f of 7. 3 into 7 minus 4, 21 minus 4, 17. Find f of 1. f of 1 means first interval, because second interval 2 to 6, but first interval minus 5 to 2. 1 lies in the interval, the first one. Here what is f of x? 6x plus 1. Replace x by 1. f of 1, 6 into 1 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7. Therefore, f of 7 is 17. f of 1 is 7. 17 minus 7, 10. Second subdivision over. Now I am going to find the answer for the third subdivision. What is the third subdivision? 2 times f of 4 plus f of 8. 2 times f of 4 plus f of 8. First find f of 4. f of 4 means second interval. 4 lies in the interval 2 to 6. For second interval, what is f of x? 5x square minus 1. Find f of 4. 5 into 4 square minus 1. 4 square is 16 into 5. 80 minus 1. 79. But we need 2 times f of 4. 2 times f of 4 means 2 into 79. Answer is 158. Find f of 8 now. F of 8 means third interval because 8 lies in the interval 6 to 9. Here f of x is 3x minus 4. What is f of x for f of 8? 3x minus 4. Find f of 8. 3 into 8, 24 minus 4, 20. 2 times f of 4 is 158. F of 8 is 20. Answer is 178. Now I am going to complete the law subdivision, fourth one. What is fourth one? 2 times f of minus 2. 2 times f of minus 2 minus f of 6 minus f of 6 divided by f of 4 plus f of minus 2. I am going to check the question whether it is a correct one. 2 times f of minus 2 minus f of 6 by f of 4 plus f of minus 2. We have to find separately for f of minus 2, f of 6, f of 4, f of minus 2. For f of minus 2, what is f of x? Minus 2 means first interval. First interval f of x is 6x plus 1. F of minus 2 minus 12 plus 1 minus 11. 2 times f of minus 2 means 2 into minus 11. Answer is minus 22. Now f of 6. F of 6 means here second interval 6 not included, but 6 included in third interval. 6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9. The value for f of x is 3x minus 4. F of x for f of 6 is 3x minus 4. Now find f of 6. 18 minus 4, 14. Numerator part is over. Now I am going to find the denominator part. Denominator part f of 4. F of 4 means 4 lies in the second interval because it is 2 to 6. Second interval f of x is 5x square minus 1. For f of 4, what is f of x? 5x square minus 1. Now find f of 4. 5 into 4 square minus 1. 4 square is 16 into 5. 80 minus 1. 79. Substitute all the values. Minus 22 minus 14 79. Already f of minus 2, the answer is minus 11. Now simplify, we get the final answer for the problem number 10th one, fourth subdivision. Minus 22 minus 14 minus 36 divided by 79 minus 11, value is 68. If you simplify further, minus 9 by 17, cancelling with 4. This is the final answer for the problem 4th subdivision, problem number 10. I have discussed two problems, both 9 and 10. In this video, I will solve remaining problems 11 and 12 in the upcoming video. You just subscribe my channel, share my channel to your friend and like my channel. Thank you.